Hi there, welcome. My name's Neil Oram. I'm Sales and Marketing Manager here at ProWine. Today we're here to discuss a few tips that may assist you if you're thinking about exporting bottled wine. Essentially, wine packaging can be as cost effective and cheap and as simple as you want to make it, or it can be expensive and very complicated. First and foremost, it's imperative that you identify your end consumer demographic. Is it the cheap, price-sensitive end of the market, or is it the more discerning quality end of the spectrum? Once you've identified this will immediately give you an idea of what cost factors you need to put into your packaging and where you need to go with your packaging items. Put simply, shorter bottles with minimal or no punt are the cheapest and most cost-effective option, with tall, deep punted bottles more expensive. Whether you use cork or screw cap depends on A, personal preference, or B, and quite often more importantly, what your market preference is. It is generally accepted that white wines work better under screw cap, and in fact all wines travelling over the equator for export perform better under screw cap due to the temperature variations that can be experienced in transit. But as mentioned, this will be dictated by your market, such as China has a preference for cork. Cork comes in many variations, from agglomerate particle corks at the cheap end. Some of these have cork discs at the end to appear like natural cork once inserted into the bottle, up to natural cork being a single piece at the more expensive end. There are many grades within all areas that come at varying price points. What carton or pack style you use will also be guided by your end price point. Stand-up 12 packs are by far the most cost-effective pack option, followed by stand-up 6 packs. Stand-up cartons also travel better and can be warehoused more efficiently as they can be stacked higher. Lay-down cartons are a more expensive option to pack as they are hand-packed, requiring more labour. These are also recommended to be stacked no more than 2 pallets high, potentially increasing warehouse costs. As standard, ProWine will always recommend and use heavyweight export board grade. If you are not sure of how your wine should be palletised, check with your freight forwarder or whoever is doing your container packing, as they will advise accordingly dependent on whether you are sending as a full container load or a consolidated pack with other wines. Other factors such as whether you are sending a 20-foot or a 40-foot container may also affect the pack configuration. Defining all this prior to your bottling specifications sign-off will ensure that we can finish your product with the correct palletisation straight off the bottling line, which in turn will save expensive double handling post-production. Once you have identified your pack style, the next step would be to contact the Australian Grape and Wine Authority. The AGWA will supply you with all information needed for export licences, registration, permits, along with invaluable details regarding label integrity. Note that wines intended for export must have a VI1 analysis, which can be obtained from a NATA accredited laboratory such as the Australian Wine Research Institute. ProWine uses this service from the AWRI. We have links on our website to the Australian Grape and Wine Authority as well as the Australian Wine Research Institute to gain more information on those, plus also information on what label sizing specifications are required for industry specific bottles, as well as links to our manufacturers, both glass, capsules, corks, etc. That's www.prowine.com.au. In finishing, with the latest trend to have your products stand out on the shelf and be totally unique, please ensure that your chosen package is of wine industry standard. Nothing worse than picking packaging that doesn't end up going down the bottling line. For example, if you choose a spirit bottle with a spirit closure, that may not be compatible with industry standard bottling lines for wines, and therefore limiting your packaging options. Any other queries, please don't hesitate to visit our website or give us a call. Thanks for watching.